Stella, please, last message from you for public, for Waltham Forest public, please.
Well, I hope that I've proved I will always work harder than anybody for this community because it's where my family live. I live on these streets too. I deal with the consequences of these changes, but I'm also worried about this country. I'm worried about a Prime Minister who calls an election 3 years early. You don't do that if you're confident about the future. I'm worried about the influence of people who want to divide us, of people like Donald Trump, of people like President Putin. I'm worried about things like human rights. I'm worried about Brexit. I'm worried about poverty in our community. And that's what this election is really about, because that's where in Westminster we make big choices that can change people's lives. Do you know, we could lose 330 teachers from our local schools because the changes in school funding. Our hospital is running out of money. Our social care, our public health, our mental health services are in crisis. These are the choices that this election has to be about, because don't let anybody tell you there aren't different choices to be made. I hear people's frustration about politics. I do understand it. But I'm telling you, if I didn't think we could make better choices, if it isn't worth fighting together for this country and this community, I wouldn't be standing, because nobody will work harder for Walthamstow than me. There's too much at stake here, but this community needs to speak up and tell this Prime Minister that we want a different future for our country.
That's right.
Only voting for me will deliver that, but I hope I can have people's support to do it.
Thank you very much. Ihsan, any comments here?
Nothing further to add. Just urge all the community to support Stella in this election. Don't take it for granted. We need every vote, every person in Walthamstow to come out and support Stella.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You? Just 30 seconds,
We want the people to vote Labour, not only because of Labour, because the Labour Party is standing for the working class people.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Labour Party is standing for the education. They are going. My son is a teacher, and he come home and he complained to me, Dad, what they are doing with the education. So if we elected this Tory government for another 5 years, then God will help us. So please make sure you are, not only you, but your friends, your family, to support Labour if we have to live in this country with the dignity and for the future of our children.
Much benefit cuts, so everything is cuts out.
11,000 children now in Walthamstow living in poverty. That isn't by accident. That's
Homelessness,
because of what this Tory government is doing.
housing problems.
The housing problems that we have are unbelievable. 46% of people here earn less than a living wage. Only a Labour government will promise you a living wage of £10 an hour. That makes such a difference to our community. Those are the choices, the laws that I can help make if I'm in Parliament again. We cannot do that as a community if we're out of power.
Okay. And last, you want to say anything?
Well,
You are the councillor as well?
yes, I am Labour Party member for 25 years, and we have always supported Labour Party because the Labour Party of ordinary people, not for the rich. Tory, they are for the rich people, so we should support. I would ask everybody to support the Labour Party as a party. Stella had last time, she was, I think that was the first or second term last time.
Second term.
Because this is an early election, like I say, because she's frightened about what she's going to do next.
She had majority of
Yes, you
30,000.
More,
More
she has more majority
Okay.
than...
So,
Now parking limit is finished,
You're sending a very strong message to Theresa May that the choices she's making about our country that affect our community, on things like the living wage, on things like our schools, on housing policy, on healthcare,
as well,
are not the right ones, and that Labour has better ideas for our community and our country. She needs to hear that message, because she's telling people she doesn't like people disagreeing with her. I think you can guarantee one thing from me: I will always stand up for Walthamstow, and I will always stand up to Theresa May.
Good luck. Good luck. Thank you very much. There is a parking problem, and now we are going.